Tyson Fury made clear his current mindset in a new interview ahead of his rematch with Oleksandr Usyk, declaring his priorities are money. Money, and more money. Despite previously saying that his passion for the sport drives him forward, Fury has now stated that his first question when a new opportunity comes up is how much. He's often been a fighter to go against the grain regarding his priorities and casually explained in 2022 that it's never been about the money. I'm not a money person when discussing retirement plans. However, the Tyson of today seems to be thinking differently or has perhaps always thought differently. Fury explained after the press conference, "I've done almost 40 professional fights, and I did every one for the money. If I wasn't getting paid, I wouldn't have done any of them. I'd be working in Tesco's." As we all know with Fury, he often says whatever he's thinking at the time, so it's not surprising to see a few contradicting statements throughout his career. But it is interesting to see the sport he's talked about with so much passion be reduced to financial incentives. Tyson insists that these comments will only come across as unusual because I'm the only one that tells the truth. Fury did reiterate, however, his commitment and will to win when in the ring, explaining that once the contract is signed, he'll die in that mother ring. "I don't care. But before that fight, if the business doesn't make sense, I'm not interested." This particular comment left fans speculating if Fury playing hardball was the reason we never saw him fight fellow Brit Anthony Joshua, but there's no reason why the fighters wouldn't have been well paid enough for Tyson to consider it worthwhile. Fury tried to justify this decision to the interviewers, where he painted a picture of him being 50 years old, crippled, and walking down the street with a stick. "That's how he'll be because that's how all the great fighters went out," and claims it's a trait of great fighters like Sugar Ray Robinson. The issue with that logic is that Sugar Ray Robinson and other fighters of that era were forced into fighting until they couldn't anymore, because boxing wasn't anywhere near as well paid as it is today. Famously, there wasn't a piece of furniture in his small apartment strong enough to support the trophies Robinson won in his career, and he certainly didn't get offers to fight in Saudi Arabia for £50 million in the latter stages of his career. One of the reasons potentially behind these comments is a speculated effort to play down expectations ahead of his rematch with Usyk on the 21st of December later this year. Fury lost to the Ukrainian fighter in May of this year, in what was an absolutely classic bout that went the distance with Usyk winning via split decision. Some online speculation is that with Fury playing down how much belts and legacy mean to him at this stage of his career, he is perhaps already setting up the storyline in case he loses to the Ukrainian in their rematch this year.